Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We have the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Magician, we have the Hierophant, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or pretty much any zodiac sign. I like this spread, I like it a lot. We have two commitment cards on the table, right? The Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant right next to it. The Hierophant, by the way, is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But by the way, this spread could be about both love or work, business, and finances. As long as someone here has been waiting for something and someone here has been manifesting this into their life, and it could be somebody you're dealing with, manifesting you into their life, manifesting a commitment with you, right? Or it could be the other way around. Perhaps you want a commitment with somebody, or you're manifesting someone, or you're manifesting this financial abundance, right? So the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to right. This is a card of somebody who's waiting for something. So I would just have to assume this situation has been going on for a while, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. Then the first card I came out is the Ten of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Magician. The Magician is all about manifestation. It's all about wanting something, but it's not only just sitting on your butt and daydreaming about it. It's all about taking action. So yes, you've been waiting for something, but you've been doing something in order for it to take place, in order for it to materialize, in order for it to finally happen. Or it could be the person you're dealing with doing that, right? But the good news is that this weekend it's going to happen. So the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, is one of the commitment or marriage cards, or the Ten of Pentacles, if it is about work, business, and finances, is financial abundance, right? Then we have the Hierophant. If it's not a Taurus you're dealing with, then when it comes to love, the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, very similar energy to the Ten of Pentacles. Or the Hierophant could be something official, something formal when it comes to work, business, and finances, right? So it's not like a side gig, it's not something small, it is big. If this is about work, business, and finances, it's big. It's still big when it comes to love, right? And the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is a new cycle starting, a very fortunate new cycle. So yeah, like I said, if you've been waiting and manifesting for something, it is taking place over the weekend. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. If it is a commitment, you're going to be in a commitment by the end of this weekend. If you've been waiting for some good news when it comes to money or finances in some shape or form, it's also coming your way. All right? Cool. Aries. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. Then we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But most likely you're dealing with two different people. One of them could be an air sign and the other one could be an earth sign. And you'll have a dilemma, Aries, this weekend, to be more exact, as to which one of those two suitors to move forward with, right? And you'll have to make a judgment call, right? You'll have to figure it out. I did clarify both. Well, I clarified the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands, and we got aces on both sides. So both of them want you, and both of them will look good, right? So you'll just have to investigate, I guess. Perhaps you've already investigated, and this weekend you'll have to make your final decision. So the Knight of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Definitely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with. They want a new beginning with you with that Ace of Swords. And we also have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands right next to the deck. Probably an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They also want a new beginning with you with that Ace of Wands. The Six of Pentacles in the middle, right? And the Justice card. To be honest with you, the Six of Pentacles always reminds me of the Justice card, and we got both of them on the table. You see how in the Six of Pentacles the person standing in the middle is holding up the scales, and in the Justice card, this person is holding up a sword and also scales in the other hand. So it's all about a decision that you'll have to make. And in this case, Aries, I believe you'll just have to decide as to what you think is going to be best for you, Aries. It's not bad to be a little bit selfish every once in a while, especially when it comes to serious decisions like this. So yeah, investigate, do your research, think about it. None of them is going anywhere, so you'll have time. You'll have time to think about it. All right, cool. Leo. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Sun and the Fool. We have the World, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's a pretty good reading, Leo. All right, we've got 4 major Arcana cards out of 6 cards. And I can interpret this product, I think, 3 different ways. First of all, there's travel here involved for most of you. I think most of you will be traveling over the weekend, and especially if you live in the US and if you celebrate Thanksgiving with your family, perhaps it involves you traveling someplace to see them or come back from that celebration, or they could be coming to see you, right? For others of you, somebody wants to have a new beginning with you, and they've been thinking about it, they've been kind of sad about it, they've been going through it, but over this weekend they'll finally make a move towards you, right? I almost forgot about scenario number 3. Scenario number 3 is some news coming your way. All of a sudden, there could be some sort of a breakthrough in something that's been stuck, something you've been thinking about. So there could be a decision or news coming towards you that will finally move things forward for you. That will finally end one chapter and start a new chapter, whatever that is about. Right? So let's talk about this. The Knight of Swords, the first card that came out, this is either a person coming your way, right? Or this is news, fast news coming your way, or somebody is traveling here, right? Let's talk about travel first. We do have the Knight of Swords and the World. The World often comes through as someplace remote. The Wheel of Fortune could also play out as a card of travel, and the Fool all the way to the left is also, you could be spontaneously travel someplace. You don't have to be traveling by yourself. You could be traveling with somebody, a love interest or a family or a friends, Then the Knight of Swords, like I said, it could be some news coming your way, really fast news, and that'll make you really happy, because the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Sun and the Fool. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and with the Fool card, you can finally either move forward or you can finally let something go, right? Especially if it's been just sort of in your head for a while. Right? The Moon on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is either a Pisces you're dealing with, so it could be a Pisces coming in, or you could be traveling with a Pisces, or the Moon could be your current state of mind. And the Moon is the most emotional card in the deck, so perhaps if this is a situation that's been hovering for a while, that's the way you've been feeling about it. You've been having fears, you've been a little bit anxious about it. You've been thinking about it all the time. It's been on your mind all this time, right? We have the World in the middle. The World is my happy end card. So whatever you've been thinking about is finally coming to an end, a happy end. Or the World, as I already said, it could be someplace remote that you're thinking of going or coming back from. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle, or yet another travel card. And it's kind of symbolic that we have the World and the Wheel of Fortune right next to it, because the World is a card of a happy end, and the Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new cycle. So something is finally coming to an end, if that is one of the scenarios, not the travel scenario. And something brand spanking new could be beginning for you. Perhaps that period of time where you were kind of sad, stressed out, unclear about some sort of a situation, that is coming, that energy is coming to an end, and with the Wheel of Fortune, you're finally moving forward, because now everything is finally clear to you. Overall, this is a very positive spread, Leo. It is a very positive spread. If it's news coming your way, it's going to be very positive news. If you're traveling, you're going to be really happy with the Sun card to go travel. All right? Cool. Sagittarius. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. So this spread could play out in either direction, in either way. It could be you in pursuit of someone, or it could be somebody coming towards you. Because we do have a lot of wands, a lot of fire, right? The King of Wands, the first card that came out, this is either another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius coming towards you, or it could be you in hot pursuit after someone else. So you can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out. But I'll interpret this spread as if this was somebody else coming towards you, right? So the King of Wands is probably a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius, and they're coming quick, they're coming fast. First of all, the King of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. This person could be traveling to see you, right? Especially if they're at a distance from you. Or the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. The Eight of Wands is also a card of Cupid's arrows. So this person is definitely struck by an arrow of love, and they're not stopping. We have the Knight of Wands right next to the King of Wands. This is their action, right? This is just a confirmation that they're coming towards you. All fiery and passionate. Right? We have the Ace of Cups, however. The Ace of Cups is about love. So, yeah, this person is all fiery and passionate, but what they feel about you, what they feel towards you, is love. The Ace of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love, right? Offers. It's always about genuine, authentic love. And the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is kind of similar to the Knight of Wands energy, you know. It's a card of victory. It's a card of success, so they're definitely planning to have a victory with you. All right, Sagittarius? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.